everyone, welcome to Simply Kim Budgets. My name is Kim and I am a cash budgeter. This is my first video on this channel and I've been cash budgeting off and on for a few years now and decided that I wanted to go ahead and start a channel just so that I'll have some accountability. I find that when I have fallen off of the cash wagon before, it was because I felt like I had a grip on everything and everything was fine. And then, spoiler alert, I did not. So I am finishing paying off some debt and then working on sinking funds and savings challenges. So if any of that sounds interesting, please subscribe and let's go ahead and go. This is my second cash stuffing for the month of January. I'll kind of go over in another video how I deal with bills, but I don't cash stuff for bills. I am single, so I have just my income and I get paid bi-weekly. So bi-monthly. I wish it was bi-weekly. So I find it really inefficient to take the money out and then put it right back in. So the money that I'm stuffing today is money that I have after all of my bills have been paid and everything. So let's go ahead and try and count this and see how I do. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. This is kind of a bigger check for me. I had some incentives that I got on this check, so that was exciting. 20, 40, 60, 80, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, so that's 820, 830, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 910, 50, 5, 10, 15. I'm telling you, counting, I used to think I was really good. I used to be really good at counting money when I worked retail, but it's a skill that if you don't practice it, apparently you lose it. I do have off to the side, I go back and forth between actually writing out what amount I'm going to put into envelopes and just getting an overall amount that I have available to put into envelopes and winging it. Right now, I have actually planned ahead. So I have that off to the side. At some point, I'll show you guys, but I didn't have any whiteout or erasable pens and it is a disaster this time. So I will show you when I have one that is more presentable. But this is I don't really know what to call my different binders. I guess this one is the higher priority binder of the sinking funds. I don't make any of the things that I have. I have either purchased them on Etsy or my cousin has a Cricut, so she made these letters for me and I had the envelopes. So if you see anything in any of my videos and you want to know where I got it, let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to try and link it for you or direct you to whoever made it for me. So in clothes today, we're going to be putting $40. I actually had to buy a whole bunch of clothes a couple months ago. I had shoulder surgery. Sorry, I forgot to get out my handy dandy Sharpie for filling in my tracker. And also bear with me while I try and figure out how I want to get this all set up. It's the 24th and we're putting 40 in. So we're going to have 70. These trackers I just got from Supernatural Budgets. She has a channel here on YouTube and she's great. Her Etsy shop is fantastic, super easy to work with. And yeah, really great experience. So I like it because you can just wipe them off and wipe them off and then start over again. So I feel like it's maybe a little bit more eco-friendly. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fooling myself. The next category that we're going to do is beauty. I do have a hair appointment this weekend and I Let's see. We're putting 120 in here. Is this a real dollar or a fake dollar? It's a real dollar. I have a few prop bills, and it really confuses me sometimes. I prefer the prop bills that are like, obviously prop bills, so that I don't get them confused. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 230. So we have 230 in beauty now. I actually put more in here than I normally would have. We're going to do something new and very exciting with my hair, but it's going to be, I'm going to be having basically all the things done. We're going to do a root color, and then also a cut, and then some all over toner. So anyways, next up is registration for my car. I did just pay this in December, the very end of December. I'm actually a little bit concerned because I have still not gotten the stickers in the mail. And I was like, oh, well, maybe they're just behind. But I'm getting to the point now where I'm starting to think that maybe I need to go by the DMV. But I know our DMV is now by appointment only. So can I walk in and ask a question, or do I have to make an appointment to ask a question? I don't know. I'm not really sure how that works. Car, this is for, I do have an extended warranty on my car. No, I did not get it from somebody who called me. I said that at work, and somebody asked me that, and I was like, absolutely not. So I got it from the dealership. And I knew that was going to happen. Sorry, guys. I dropped my book. Let's see. Car is getting $30 today. So this is going... All right, I'm just waiting for the camera to stop wobbling. Okay, so this fund is for a variety of things. I do have a $150 deductible on my warranty, so if anything were to happen, I would just pay that much and plus 30, and then that means that we have 220. Let's see. I'm going to put this 10 back, and I'm going to just take 2 20s. So we will now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20. And I even did the math right. That is very exciting. Okay. Next category is licenses. I have multiple licenses that I have to get every single year. I have one for the state, and then one for the national organization that's over my chosen career. And then I also have, in the state where I live, I have to pay the Department of Ed license. So lots of fun. Okay, I'm going to put one of these 5s back. So we have 20, 35. So these licenses come out, one comes out in July, one comes out on New Year's Eve every year, which is awesome. And then the other one is every couple of years, and I think I still have another year and a half before that one is due. So I am just working on the one that is due in July. So let's see. Furniture is getting $50. When we get this up to 100, I will be paying off my Wayfair card. I bought a new dining room table on Wayfair, I didn't need chairs, so I just got the table itself, and then I had a lot of rewards from buying other things with my Wayfair card. So it was actually a pretty inexpensive table, 20, 40, 60, 70. So like I said, when this gets up to 100, I will take it out and pay it off. And I just bought it last week, so I am not concerned about it right this second. Birthdays, all of our birthdays are in a clump in my family, and my nieces and nephews' birthdays are all from like April to September. Most of them are clumped in April. We do have a few outliers like at the end of December, but we've already done the December and January birthdays, so I'm kind of starting over again for the big group of us, including myself, who have birthdays in the summer. All right. Okay, next up is house, and this one is getting $30 today, and this right now has no purpose other than I might want to get some new bedding at some point in the foreseeable future. I also am going to need to get a new TV at some point in the foreseeable future. So right now I'm just sort of filling that up until I decide what I want, what I need. This next category is glasses, and we are doing 40 today. So we will be filling in one whole glass frame. Let's see, what color haven't we used recently? We'll use this blue. So my glasses are super expensive. I have, I'm slightly nearsighted. I have a slight astigmatism. Why can't I ever say that word? And I also, you know what? Do we want to do, no, we'll just do 20s. I also have to have prism in my glasses. So I'm currently saving up $800. That should cover like the exam. And then also my eye doctor they don't dilate us anymore. They do like this machine. And I think it's, I don't know, 35 for that or something. So I figured I would just plan on 800. And then if I have extra, it'll just roll over towards next year or go to something else. So here's 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40. If that 20 being bent was bugging anybody, don't worry, it bugs me too, but I've tried to fix it every time I count this one, and yeah. At some point soon, I am going to do cash bill condensing. My Christmas envelope is empty right now, and I'll explain what I'm doing with that when I do my savings challenge video. So let's do our other. This is, oh, I was like, what's on the back of my folder? How pretty is this? How pretty. I love this so much. And then I just wrote on my hand. Oh, good grief. Okay, so medical is getting 100 today. I had, as I mentioned, shoulder surgery in November. And when they called me, they told me how much it was going to be for the copay for the surgery. And I paid it the day of surgery. And then I got a bill for an additional $690 from the emergency room. So when this gets to the halfway point, I'll send that to them, and then I'll send them the other half. But I was like, that would have been useful information, guys. 120, 40, 60, and 70. but that's fine. We're making good progress on this one. Also, I'm currently in physical therapy, and if my insurance does not approve extra visits, that's the only bummer about these envelopes is if you don't get them in right. If the insurance doesn't approve additional visits, then I will have to pay $40 a visit instead of $10. So hopefully they approve it, but knowing my insurance as I do, I am not holding my breath. Shows. It's getting 75 today. I have friends coming in town next weekend. I am so stinking excited. I cannot wait. And we are going to see a couple of different shows. So currently, this money, you know what? I'm going to just put 100 in here. This money is just going for that. And then there's some ones. Oh, hold on. Oh, man. See, I got to talking. Okay, well, we'll know. There's 100 in here now. Anyway, so my friend put the shows on his card, and then I will be just reimbursing him. I am getting another tattoo in March. I lost my dog last year in February, and she had been with me for almost 15 years. So I've been kind of debating what I want to do for a tattoo for her. And then I wanted to wait until after I had, like, my arm was better from surgery, because I felt like, I didn't want too many body parts broken at the same time. This next one is for Dave Matthews Band. I am a huge Dave Matthews fan. And up until last year, I had only ever gone to shows in like Southern California. And why do I have extra money? Hold on. Anyway, so I had only ever gone to shows in Southern California. Last year, I went to Wisconsin to see them at Alpine Valley Theater, which was amazing. And this year, I'm actually going to see them at the Gorge on Labor Day weekend. So it'll be 3 shows at the Gorge in Washington. So this envelope is to save up for that. So we've got 1, 2, 20, 40, 30. See? 1, 2, 20, 40, 250, 260, 265, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I don't know why we're missing $1. So we're going to put it in here so that the number is correct on the envelope. That's weird. I'm assuming when I put the 5 ones in there last time, it was not actually 5 ones, but, oh, that's why, because I put them in the wrong order. Okay. Vacation. So, we do have a vacation planned. I have not decided yet how I want to handle saving for that vacation. I do have a binder for that vacation, but I don't know if I want to take this money out or start with separate money. So before I do my savings challenge video, I will figure that out. But in our regular vacation fund, we're adding, like I said, since this was a slightly bigger paycheck, we're adding more. Why am I? Okay. I don't know. Hopefully this ends up right. If not, I think I know what happened. Okay. So we have 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20. Okie dokie. How did that happen? It's supposed to be in increments of 30 so that I can... Okay, I'm going to figure this out and color those when we're done because I don't want to drag you through that. It sounds painful. Okay, and then for month ahead, there should be, let's make sure, 75. So, but I feel like there's more than 75, but 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. Not really sure why there's still 5s and 1s left, but that's okay. So this month ahead, the way that my bills work, I'm not actually trying to get a month ahead per se. What I'm trying to do right now, I'm going to color in this 25. Every time I complete this, it's $1,000. I am working on saving to buy a house. I'm also working on increasing my oh, interesting. I didn't even realize that those were 50, 55, 50. Okay, so we'll do this 50. Oh, this blue one is just not doing it for me. Let's see. Let's try, oh, here, we'll just use the very aggressive one. Anyway, so I'm trying to save to buy a house. I'm also working on increasing my emergency fund. I do have a $1,500 emergency fund in a high yield savings account. So every time I fill this up, it's going to go into either the account for my deposit or the account for my down payment, or the account for now what is this money? Is this the money I have to add? Yes. Oh my goodness. Good grief, Kim, get it together. So anyways, yeah, so just every time I fill this up, it's just an extra way to save. I'm diagnosed with ADHD. So for me, it is easier to save if things are fun. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. And yeah, so every time there's 1,000 in here, I'm just going to take it and deposit it. So let me put this in here. All right, friends, I still don't know why I have this extra money, but like I said, I think I'm gonna just add it to my savings challenge. I did not have a chance yet to identity theft proof my wallet yet. So this money will be going into my cash wallet for the week or for the 2 weeks. But I'm going to do that off camera, and then I'm going to make it so that it is safe to show you guys. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this first video. Apologies for any camera issues or anything. For those of you who stuck around all the way to the end, you rock. And I promise I'll get better at this. So anyways, have a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.